Hello and welcome to today's roundtable session on exceeding customer expectation in holidays 2020 and beyond. My name's Andy Dosp. It's great to meet you. I lead the solutions consulting team at Gladly. If you're not familiar with Gladly, Gladly is a customer service platform that enables retail brands to treat their customers like the people that they are and not a ticket or a case. Built for the way modern consumers communicate, Gladly supports all communication channels natively, including voice, email, chat, SMS, and social media channels, and captures all customer conversations in a unified conversation timeline to give your customer service team the tools and the insight they need to deliver personalized customer service at scale and to help you grow revenues. So let's talk about today's roundtable and what we'll be discussing. So in today's roundtable, we're going to discuss first some of the unprecedented challenges and opportunities in 2020 and how that's impacting consumer behavior as we look ahead to this holiday season. Second, we'll be talking about recommendations on how you can exceed consumer expectations during these holidays and looking ahead to 2021. And we're also going to discuss examples of leading retailers and how they've addressed these opportunities. 2020 has no doubt been one of the most challenging years for retailers in recent memory. Over the past 3 quarters, the global pandemic has disrupted our businesses and our lives. And as a result, we've seen massive impact of retailers, with many retail locations closing, which has resulted in a dramatic increase in digital commerce as more consumers have shifted their spending online. This year is certain to be a holiday season like no other, leaving retailers tasked to predict what strategies will win over consumers in an unpredictable holiday season. But more importantly, e-commerce sales are expected to grow by 25 to 35% year over year during the 2020 holiday season, compared to sales increasing by 15% in 2019, based on a Deloitte 2020 holiday retail forecast. With the increase in digital commerce, this has also had a significant impact on retailers' customer service organizations. Due to the pandemic, many physical contact center locations have been forced to close, and customer service agents have had to work from home. Furthermore, many customer service organizations have experienced record contact volume, often exceeding expected volume forecasts. And to address this shifting preference of consumers, many brands have accelerated their investments in providing customer self-service and adoption of digital communication channels to help their customers. Also, many retailers have begun to shift the focus of their customer service teams from one of a cost center, which simply helps their customers solve problems, towards revenue generation facilities that are providing upsell and cross-sell opportunities to their customers. And to address these unprecedented challenges and opportunities, we wanted to offer several recommendations for exceeding customer expectations this holiday season. First, ensure that your customer service team is equipped to be there for your customers, regardless of where the customer is at and where the customer service agent is at. Two, meet your consumers where they're at. So invest in self-service and digital communication channels that can help you meet your consumer preferences, but also enable your customer service organization to become more efficient in serving consumers. Three, deliver personalized service at scale. So not only are consumers looking for a fast response, but they're expecting personalized service. Four, customer service and revenue generation opportunities. So many retailers have begun to make the shift to focus their customer service teams from one of a cost center, which simply helps their customers solve problems, towards revenue generation centers, which are facilitating upsell and cross-sell opportunities with consumers. Let's discuss our first recommendation, and that's ensuring that your customer service teams are equipped to be there for your customers. First, it starts in investing in technology that's going to allow your customer service agents to serve customers from anywhere they are. Second, along the way, there's an opportunity here for consolidation of systems to enable faster onboarding of your seasonal agents as you staff up for the holidays. And most importantly, you want to train your contact center team on your products and services so that they're in a position to provide accurate advice to your customers. So I wanted to share one example of a retailer that's recently made significant investments in technology and in their systems to address some pretty significant both challenges and opportunities in their business, and that was JOANN Fabrics and Crafts. So in 2020, JOANN, who's the nation's leading craft and fabric retailer in a chain of around 865 stores, saw a 300 to 400% increase in demand for mask making supplies. And the company revamped its e-commerce system in preparation for holiday volume orders and preparing for potential new generation of shoppers. And JOANN consolidated their customer service systems down to a single platform, which enabled their customer service team to work from anywhere while reducing costs and increasing their efficiency along the way. And by consolidating these platforms, they were able to reduce their email backlog by 93%, which also reduced their call volume due to less customers calling to follow up on unanswered questions. This also resulted in happier customers. So JOANN saw a significant increase in their NPS scores and customer satisfaction scores, which resulted in increased customer loyalty. Now let's discuss our second recommendation, which is meeting your customers where they're at. First, it starts with investing in self-service across the customer journey to facilitate the buying process. You can increase adoption of self-service by giving customers easy access to it at each touch point across their customer journey. Not only do you encourage customers to help themselves, but you reduce the probability of potentially losing customers who can't easily find the answer to their questions. Next, make it easy for your customers to contact you when they do need help by meeting them on the channel of their preferences. By offering customer service via digital channels like live chat and SMS and other messaging platforms, this offers convenience for your customers, but also it's more efficient to your customer service team. Now I wanted to share an example of a retailer that's really going out of their way to meet their customers where they're at. That's Native Shoes. So Native Shoes is a D2C shoe retailer that believes in sustainability and small and big acts of activism to help make the world a better place. And the sustainable shoe category has grown significantly, and Native has seen increased demand for their products in 2020. To facilitate the buying process, Native invested in offering greater self-service options for their customers across their website, on desktop, and on mobile. Furthermore, they expanded their use of digital channels, such as live chat, to offer more convenient service options for their customers and a more efficient service experience for their agents. Now let's discuss our third recommendation, and that's delivering personalized service at scale. Delivering great customer service at scale doesn't have to be impersonal. Just because your interactions aren't taking place face-to-face doesn't mean you should lose the warm, personal touch you provide in your stores. In fact, with the right tools and customer context, it's possible to make your customer service experience feel just as warm, if not more, than an in-person one. You want to empower your customer service team with relevant information about the customer, such as details about their status in your loyalty program, recent and past purchases, and what marketing offers you've made available to them. And providing your customer service team with your customers' past purchase and preferences can lead to upsell and cross-sell opportunities to increase revenue. I wanted to share an example of a retail customer that's doing a great job of delivering personalized service at scale while driving revenue, and that's Tory Burch. So Tory Burch is an American fashion retailer based in New York City with 250 locations worldwide. And if you walk into any Tory Burch store, you'll find a warm, personal, and inviting environment that almost feels like home. And they wanted to provide the same warm, personal experience to their customers outside of their stores. Tory Burch delivers personalized service at scale by arming personalized stylists with a complete view of their customer, including past purchases and preferences, which enables them to make recommendations on products and services. Personal stylists also engage with their customers on digital channels, such as social media, to build deeper relationships with those customers. Now let's move on to our fourth recommendation, and that's great service leads to increased sales. So first, train your contact center on the products and services you offer so that they can provide accurate advice to your customers. Now this sounds really simple, but it's incredibly important that you make the appropriate investment to ensure that your team is trained. Next, make it easier for your customers to actually complete the purchase by providing secure payment on every channel that your customer service team engages on. And last, there's also an opportunity here to leverage your in-store teams as part of your service experience. So if you have in-store staff, which was maybe not working due to a retail location closure, This is a great way to leverage their knowledge and skills as part of your service experience. And one final retail customer case study I'd like to share with you is that of Crate&Barrel. Crate&Barrel is a retailer who specializes in housewares, furniture, and home accessories and operates 130 stores globally. For Crate&Barrel, turning their contact center into a revenue generator isn't about turning their agents into a sales team, but rather it's about empowering them to be a great service team who are comfortable selling. Crate&Barrel has also implemented payments over multiple engagement channels, including live chat, which allows agents to initiate a secure payment process while chatting with customers. As a result, Crate&Barrel has generated an incremental $3 million in e-commerce sales just by enabling payments over live chat. Crate&Barrel has also rolled out new digital channels, including SMS, to help facilitate their buy online and pick up curbside program for their customers. Great, so that brings us to a quick summary of our recommendations for exceeding customer expectations this holiday season. So again, one, ensure that your customer service organization is well equipped to be there for your customers and help them from anywhere. Two, meet your customers where they're at. Three, deliver personalized service at scale. And four, great service leads to increased sales. So are you ready for holidays 2020 and beyond? If you're not sure, Gladly would be happy to help you. The gap between customer expectations and customer experience is widening at a more rapid pace than ever before. And CX technology and processes, unfortunately, just aren't keeping up in many cases. Those who mature quickly enough to meet these expectations will ultimately win in the market. So we've discussed today, Gladly's worked with numerous innovative brands in retail, including Crate&Barrel, Warby Parker, Uggs, EO Products, Andy Swim, and more, who've implemented many of the recommendations and best practices that we discussed today. We'd like to offer you a free 1-hour CX maturity assessment to see how you compare to the most innovative brands in commerce and gain actionable strategies and simply for attending today. So we'll follow up with further details after today's roundtable. Well, I'd like to thank you for attending today's roundtable. I hope you found the discussion and the content useful. We'd love to continue the conversation with you. If you'd like to reach out to me following today's roundtable, you can reach me at my email. It's andy@gladly.com, or reach out on LinkedIn. Would love to continue the conversation with you. Thanks for your time and enjoy the rest of the conference.
And hi, everyone. Just wanted to open back up and to see if you have any questions. Feel free to drop any of those either in the chat box or in the Q&A window. I'd be happy to address those. Okay, well, if no further questions, I just want to thank you for your time. Thanks for attending today. Really appreciate it. Hope you found the content useful and enjoy the rest of the conference. Thank you.